Your friends aren't on lockdown. All right, let's get started. We'll start seated since we're already there. We'll do a few breaths down on the floor and then make our way up into our super fun sun salutations that we've been doing. Our arm balance that we practiced over the last couple of weeks or the month. And we'll see what 2020 holds for some new arm balances we'll try. All right, maybe I'll preview one of those today. Okay, so we're in our easy seat. Let's close our eyes. Starting to feel our spine within our body, just noticing one vertebrae at a time. Taking in some breath. You can let your tension of your day melt away with an exhale. Softening our shoulders, our jaw, our eyes. Letting go of busyness to bring in some healing. And we'll start our flowing seated mountain. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, bringing the hands back towards the earth. Just a few. We'll warm up really quickly so we can get to the fun part. Inhale, sweep. And let's start our twist. So inhale, sweep up. Left hand to right knee. We look over that back shoulder. And then we open up and do the other side. Flowing side to side, checking in with your spine. How it's feeling today. In this moment, and making sure to honor our spines today. If something doesn't feel good, taking care of that part of your body. We'll turn this into some flexion, reaching both of our arms up, and then tipping over to your left or your right. Inhale, back up, exhale, tip over. Now moving our spine side to side, seeing how that's feeling, lengthening as we come to the center. And a gentle bend. One or two more. Let's take our right hand over to our left knee and reach our left arm up. And then our right shoulder towards our right knee. Feel that stretch, most likely in your mid to lower back. And then the other side. We'll take our left hand to our right knee, sweep our right hand up and tip over, or the shoulder towards the knee. And stretch out that side of our back. I'll bring it up. I'll make our way to all fours. We can move through our cat and cow with our knees up off the mat. If you'd like to challenge your quads right away, awaken those. We'll exhale into cat, inhale into cow. Flow through. Creaking and cracking is totally normal. One vertebrae at a time. Really check in. Letting go of competition, judgment, and expectation through our practice, maybe even our daily life. One more cat, one more cow. We'll reach or make our way into our flat back, reach our right arm forward, left foot back. We're going to bend our left knee and reach back. Obviously, we're probably not going to touch it today. And then elbow underneath. So we're reaching and then bringing the elbow to knee back behind us. Last one, we'll switch to the other side. Lengthen at first and we'll check in with that bend and then start our elbow to knee and then back up. So warming up our glutes, our core. Last one. We'll bring ourselves back to all fours, walk our hands slightly forward, keep our hips above our knees, and bring our forearms down to the mat for puppy pose. Drawing the shoulder blades together slightly in the back and reaching the chest towards the mat. Sitting back to child's pose or moving up into downward facing dog. So we can move right up to down dog, or you can take a little breather in child's pose. Choose what feels good for you in the moment. Make sure to honor your body. Looking up between our hands, so we'll be floating into a plank and lifting our left foot, so three-legged plank. Push it back to three-legged dog. Flow through now, our three-legged plank, three-legged dog. So that right hip flexor is working hard. Making sure to press into our whole hand, not just our wrists. All right, let's switch feet. Right foot's lifting, and we're moving into our three-legged plank, three-legged dog. Our hips are facing the floor the whole way through. Feel the front of your shoulders getting stronger. On our next one, we'll hold a regular plank pose and slowly lower to the belly to move through some flows through cobra without our hands touching the ground. So inhale, lift, exhale, back down. So you can have your hands at cactus arms and down. If you want to, you could lift your kneecaps at the same time or just stay with your chest today. We'll hold our next one up and clasp our hands back behind us if it feels okay. So now stretching the front of our shoulders. Breathe. We'll have our gaze down at the floor, long neck. Think of squeezing something between your knees or your inner thighs. Hands come under our shoulders, child's pose or down dog. Do what speaks to you. If you're feeling like a child's pose, or you'll move to downward facing dog. Let's inhale to all fours, come up to downward dog. Hop, step, or jump, our feet up between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to chaturanga or plank. Push up to downward dog, or sorry, girls, you already know what you're doing. You flow through and then you meet me in downward dog. Let's hop, step, or jump back up. Halfway lift, breathe in, and chair, breathe out. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, flow through our chair pose a few times. Let's warm up our backside. You can close your eyes. Challenge your core strength, your connection to the earth. Let's make some big movements to our spine now, starting to flow through a back bend at the top and a full forward fold. Inhale, sweep up. If it feels okay, add that back bend. Great job. Hold it up. Maybe that back bend. And we'll straighten it out, grab our right wrist, tip over. Let's take our right toes to our left heel today. Pressing into both of our feet, a little tip. Woo. And release, other side. So toe to touch heel. Sweep up, grab the wrist or the hand. So you're trying to pull your, well, don't pull your hand off, but you're trying to pull it and tip over. That'd be a class we never forget. Shalene pulls her hand off. Yeah. And release. Hands come back behind us, open up, and we'll step our left foot back. So we don't normally do sunbird because I love sunbird and I don't know why I haven't been doing it. So now our arms open and we look up at the sky. So there's a bend in our back, we're sinking into our legs. And now we step to chair, bring hands together. Other foot goes back, sunbird, open up, exhale, back. All right, flow through on your own. Some ways to modify or to step to mountain. To make it more challenging, you don't straighten out that front leg. And even more, close your eyes for sunbird. Reach back with that foot. Your mat is back there. I promise it's back there. One more flow, and you'll hold with your left foot back. Let's turn our left heel down, straighten out our legs, turn our toes towards the windows. Big breath up. Exhale, let's move through moonflowers. Keeping our chest lifted, sliding our hips back. Awesome. Last one, turn it into the sunflowers, the big hinge, but still bend the knees. Rise up and go down. Great job. Last one, we'll hold it down. Let's straighten our legs out once we get, was that snow falling off somewhere? Ooh. If your blocks are close by, grab one and place it between your forearms. All right. Now walk those hands out a little bit and we bend our elbows, place our block down on the mat, grab it and bring it back up. You could put a little bit of your weight over into your hands. If you're working on our arm balances, you shift a little bit forward, but always keep your gaze in front of you. So most likely in between your hands, not back at your toes. Last one. We'll take that block out, look at our front foot, turn it towards the front of our mat, lift our back heel, frame the front foot, push back, downward dog. Settle into your downward dog. Really settle in, check in with your elbows, or the creases are facing somewhere towards the front of the room to help with your shoulder alignment. Wonderful. All righty. Let's bring our right foot up between the hands. We'll inhale to a lunge. Exhale to chair. Left foot or opposite foot goes back. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, chair. Inhale all the way up. All right, time for those sun salutations. So if you need a little sip of water, now's the time. We'll see what song we get. Crank it up. I never know. Okay. Oh, this is an old one. It's slow though. Reminds me of like grade 8, grade 9. Right up to the top. Let's find some space between our feet. Big breath up, inhale. Exhale, dive. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold, step back to downward or chaturanga or plank. Up dog or cobra. Back to downward facing dog. Right foot comes up between the hands. Inhale to a lunge. Back heel is high. Back to chaturanga or plank. Breathe out. Up dog or cobra. Downward dog. Left foot between the hands. Inhale, one lunge, strong core. Chaturanga or plank. Exhale. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Hop, step, or jump up between the hands. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Inhale to chair. Exhale, standing into mountain. Let's do it again. Inhale, reach. Exhale, dive into your fold. Halfway lift. Step or jump back to plank or chaturanga. Choose to hold or flow through your up dog or your cobra. Left foot between the hands. Inhale, lunge. Chaturanga or plank. Up dog or cobra. Breathe in, breathe out, down dog. Right foot between the hands. Rise to your lunge. Breathe out, chaturanga or plank, or you can go at your own pace. You don't have to stay with me. Up dog, down dog. Hop, step, or jump. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Chair, breathe in. Exhale, rise up into mountain. And again, inhale, sweep. Dive and fold. Halfway lift. Hop, step, or jump. Chaturanga or plank. Hold or flow. Meeting in downward dog. Right foot between the hands. Rise to your lunge. Chaturanga or plank. Breathe out. Up dog or cobra. Downward dog. Left foot between the hands. Find your lunge. Chaturanga or plank. Flow or hold. Take your time. Hop, step, or jump up between the hands. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Shoulders roll back. Fold. Breathe out. Chair. Breathe in. Mountain. Stand tall. And again, 2 more. Inhale. Sweep up. Exhale. Dive. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Hop, step, or jump to chaturanga. Hold or flow. Down dog. Amazing job. Take a rest if you need it. Left foot between the hands. Find a breath in. Chaturanga or plank. Up dog or cobra. Downward dog. Right foot between the hands. Take your time. Rise to your lunge. Strengthen that front knee. Chaturanga or plank. Up dog. Down dog. Hop, step, or jump. Halfway lift. Great job. Fold, breathe out. Chair, breathe in. Mountain, breathe out. We've got 1 more and then we're done. Inhale, sweep. Do I keep saying that? Dive and fold. I swear it's the last one. Halfway lift. Step back. Chaturanga or plank. I keep trying to do an even amount on either side. This is the one. This is the last one. Okay, left foot lunge. Chaturanga or plank. You can even hold your lunge if that feels better. Flow through your up dog or your cobra. The right foot between the hands, find your lunge. And step back to chaturanga or plank. Up dog or cobra, shine the heart through. Down dog. Hop, step, or jump up between the hands. Halfway lift. Fold again. Chair, breathe in. And breathe out, mountain. All right, shake the sun salutations off. We're gonna do dancing warrior just to keep the flow going and our heart rates up for the half an hour or so, and then we'll do our stuff at the end. Right foot to the tops of our mat, left foot back. Back heel down, our warrior 1. So those hips face that front edge, and we rise to warrior 1. Breathe. Let's go into cactus arms and really focus on drawing the shoulder blades to hug the spine. Strengthen your back. We'll bring our hands back up and move into warrior 2. Right arm forward, left arm goes back. You can adjust your back foot. Sink in and breathe. See if it feels okay to close your eyes and notice your body in this moment, supporting you. Right hand reaches to reverse warrior. We still sink and bend our front knee. We're flowing right into a side angle. You could put your elbow down or just reach both arms towards me. Back to warrior 2. We gaze down our front hand. And then chaturanga, make sure you lift that back heel. Up dog or cobra. Downward dog. Lifting our left foot for a 3-legged dog, sweeping it up between the hands. Back heel goes down, warrior 1, cactus arms. Breathe. Check in with our feet, our alignment. Oh, we definitely don't have chills. No. We'll reach our arms up and then left arm goes forward. Our right arm reaches back while it opens our chest, warrior 2. Check in with our pelvis, our spine stacking out of it, our head on top of our spine. Left hand looks up and we reach up to reverse warrior. Sink into the legs, press into both feet. And then reaching into side angle, both hands reaching up towards me. Using our core, or putting our bottom elbow onto our knee. Back to warrior two. We gaze down our front hand and then sweep and lift the heel, chaturanga, up dog or cobra, downward facing dog. Right foot. Now we're going to add it breath for breath. Three-legged dog, right foot. Between the hands, exhale. Heel goes down. Warrior one, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. We open up. Reverse warrior, right hand lifts. Breathe in. Side angle, breathe out. Reach to me. Back to warrior two, breathe in. Chaturanga, breathe out. Hold or flow through your up dog and down dog. Breathing in, left foot lifts, three-legged dog. Breathe out, lunge. Breathe in, heel goes down, warrior one. Warrior two, breathe out. Reverse warrior, breathe in, left hand lifts. Side angle, breathe out. Warrior two, breathe in. Chaturanga, breathe out. Up dog or cobra or hold. Downward dog, right foot, inhale. Exhale, lunge. Heel goes down, warrior one, breathe in. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Side angle, it's an exhale. Warrior two is an inhale. Chaturanga, an exhale. Hold or flow. Down dog, left foot lifts up, inhale. Exhale, lunge. Heel down, warrior one, breathe in. Warrior two, breathe out. Reverse warrior, breathe in. Side angle, breathe out. Great job. Warrior two, breathe in. Chaturanga. Good job. Hold or flow. You'll be meeting in downward dog and holding your downward dog for 5 breaths. Let the head be free of tension. Press into the hands as much as you're pressing into your feet. All right, looking up between the hands, we'll be stepping one hand to the outside of our right foot, the other hand, foot to the outside of your hand. Is what I'm trying to say. So we'll have our squat pose. See how the knees feel? Might want to put a bolster underneath your back sides. All right, time to fly into our crow pose with our options to step back, 1 foot at a time, or jump back. So get that bolster ready. And then I have one other fun thing as a preview for next year's classes. Okay. It is, isn't it? It is. Like, is this fun? Our endorphins think it is. Let's bring it forward. We squeeze, come onto our toes, look forward. If you want to, lift a toe or not. And you can practice your jump backs. Oh, and then step back up. Or just look at that bolster. Make sure you're looking forward. Try a little cat back in and lift a toe. Lift another toe. Good job. Breathe. Yeah, look forward. Yes, amazing. Progress, right? Okay, so the thing I wanted to show you all, you'll need a wall. So just find a wall wherever and first put your back side right to it. That's just so that we can see how long our legs are. Okay, find your hands. That's where they're going to stay. Now come here. Yeah, there we go. So we found out kind of how long our legs are. Now down onto our forearms. So we're pretty close to this wall, right? That's good. We're going to do an L-shaped stand. You can clasp them, tuck your pinky under, or you can have your arms like this if that feels steadier for you. So this is intense for, because we're going to take the weight of our body into our shoulder girdle. So we lift up and then we walk our feet until we can find a bit of an L, and we shift some of our weight forward. You don't want to put a lot of weight on your head. So we find an L shape. You got to engage your core. And then once you get your L, you can work towards lifting one foot up, put it back to the wall, and lift the other foot. Or just hold your L. It's intense on your ribs. You got to engage that core. You can hold it as long as you want, and then make your way back to your mat or move up into that forearm stand. Whew. Great job, everybody. Okay, that was our fun preview to work on in 2022. We're going to do all kinds of fun stuff. Make your way to your mat. Believe it or not, it's 12:43. All right, so let's just do a basic forward fold, big breath up. Hinge at our hips and stretch our lower back, stretch our upper back, basically the whole top of our back of our body. A strap can be really helpful here, wrapping it around your feet. Breathing in, I calm myself. Breathing out, you can smile. Let's walk those hands up the knees. Take the hands under the knees to help yourself up. If you want to stretch your chest today, you'll take your bolster for a nice open stretch for our Shavasana. You want to tuck that chin in a little bit. If there's any other, so the backside's right down on the mat. Let your heart open. Soften that area that surrounds your heart. Breathe. Feel, listen to the body today. Just dwelling here in the present moment. Relaxing your body down. It's okay to relax. It's okay to let go of being busy, to focus on your own wellness, your own self-care, your own contentment in this world. Before we come to the end of our class, a little meditation or a few sayings about trees. I love trees. The trees. We move. We are the standing ones. We are always waving at you, but you never look up anymore. We're always moving, swaying back and forth. Our roots keep you connected to the land, our tops to the spirit world. And like you, we are sacred too. We will live as long as you do. And when we are gone, you will be gone too. If you destroy the trees, you destroy yourselves. We are 1,000 eyes and no voices. Please be our voices. Breathing in, I am calm. Breathing out, I smile. quick, wonderful class. Make some movements to your hands, to your feet, to our necks as our head moves side to side. You can take your time to roll off your bolster. Make your way back up to your easy seat. We'll take a big breath in today, full of wonder. So find the wonder and joy today. Exhale. If it feels okay, we'll do a little bow down to the earth. Namaste, friends. Enjoy the rest of your day and your little holiday, your little break, if you get one. I hope you do. Do some yoga. Keep practicing. Practice that one of those arm balances at least once next week. At least once. Keep that strength up, or do some stink bug push-ups or something. Ciao, YouTube.